live from the O'Hara Construction Studio in downtown Jackson. It's the Bart Hawley Show. I'm David Rice, inviting you to join Bart and his guests. From Western School District Superintendent Mike Smida, City of Jackson Mayor Daniel Mahoney, celebrating her 100th birthday, longtime JTV viewer Wanda Patrick. From the Jackson Symphony Orchestra, Belle Cody and Colleen Monahan. General Manager of Cascades Manor, Kirk Root. And Jackson Pottery and Clay Guild members Robin Wormser and Sandy White. And now, here's Bart.
Thank you very much, David, and good afternoon, and welcome. Nice to have you with us today on a beautiful fall afternoon. After a very foggy morning, there were areas of fog so dense today that some schools delayed their start. But fog is gone. We've just got clouds now and a very slight chance of rain this afternoon. High near 58. We're at 53 right now. Tonight, a chance of showers overnight and windy. Tuesday, showers, high of 63. And all that rain that we haven't had for the last 2 or 3 months, it's coming this week. And then Wednesday, we have a 50% chance of showers. Cooling off, high 51, and I have some news for Wednesday night and Thursday, and it's a 4-letter word.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
And it's the first appearance of this word in our forecast in many, many months. Snow is a possibility. Snow showers overnight on Wednesday mixed with rain showers. Our low of 31. And then Thursday will be a cold day, cold enough to give us snow showers, and then rain and snow showers, high of only 39. And the snow, it's going to be in the air. No shoveling will be required.
Yeah.
And then things will warm up for the weekend, but not dramatically. Low 40s. For the high temperatures on this coming Saturday and Sunday. So a chilly day for football Saturday afternoon when Lumen Christi plays Marine City at Troy. Football weather, it's here. And there you have it. Today's weather brought to you by Kelly Express. Check in with Kelly Express for great savings on your favorite snacks and beverages. And the lottery tickets. The Mega Millions and Powerball continue to climb without winners. So you can get your tickets there. And the pizza special at South Street, Jefferson Road, Napoleon, Grass Lake, and County Farm Road. Two-item pizzas for $25.99. And their pizzas are awesome. Thank you, Kelly Express. Let's look outside. The sky cam. Oh my gosh, is there some sun glinting? The temperature, I guess the sun is helping warm up. Now we're at 57. Temperatures jumped. Just in the last few days. As the Blackstone apartments continue to rise. They worked all weekend on the apartments.
I believe it. Looks great.
Yeah, they're trying to get it closed up so they can continue working all winter long. Today is November 18 already. And today is Apple Cider Day, Mickey Mouse Day, National Princess Day, and Push Button Phone Day. And the push button phone, there's young people that don't know I'm push button phone. Well, back in 1963, Bell System started replacing the rotary dial phones with push button phones. And I know. Every household that got the push button phone, it was so exciting, wasn't it? You remember?
I had one of those clear phones that would like light up, you know, like you could see inside of the phone.
Oh my gosh, you can just
Yeah,
push the
it's a
buttons
big
and
deal.
call people. Oh my gosh. And then people got caller ID and call waiting. That's so exciting. It was on this day in 1883, Canadian and American railroads decided that they were going to do something together, and that is adopt these same time systems. And that's when they divided both Canada and the United States into 4 time zones, because before the time zones, nobody knew what time it was. Nobody knew what time the train was going to get there. There were private railways, there were public railways, and they didn't know, you know, the train, if someone told you, I'm coming in on the train, it's getting there at 4 o'clock, you didn't know 4 o'clock what's for. But now, and these time zones, they're in use to this day. In 1928, Walt Disney's Steamboat Willie is released, and that was the first sound cartoon, and it starred, not Willie, but, no, actually Willie was played by
What was it, Disney? Steamboat Willie? Was
Yeah.
it Mickey Mouse?
Mickey Mouse, that's right.
All right.
Steamboat Willie was actually
I'm retired for today.
played by Mickey Mouse. And on this day in 1863, President Abraham Lincoln got on a train for Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, to deliver a short speech the following day at the dedication of a cemetery of soldiers killed during the battle there on the previous July. The address, the Gettysburg Address, it's become known as, but it was very short, 2 minutes. 2 minutes, and he spoke. He got up after somebody else talked for 2 hours, and it was like 10 sentences. But it's famous, as we all know. It began with, I'll give you a hint, Brandon, 4
And 7 years ago.
very good,
Yeah.
and that adds up to 87. And this is a picture by Matthew Brady of the Gettysburg Address. These are all the people that were assembled there, and this was a glass plate photograph that was found in the 1950s to include in that photograph Abraham Lincoln. Can you pick him out, Brandon? Does that help?
I see the hat in the far
He's
dead
not-
center in the top there.
Not wearing a hat.
Oh.
He's not wearing a hat in
Can
this
I pick him
picture.
up?
No,
He's on the right side,
no,
top right. Is he
No.
not in there?
he's in there.
Okay.
You see the guy with the hat?
Oh, yeah.
There he
Yeah,
is.
there he is.
There he is. That's him.
Yeah, very
And
cool.
it looks like he might be nodding off.
Yeah.
Actually, he doesn't have his hat, but that in 1952, a researcher in the Library of Congress said, "Oh my gosh, Abraham Lincoln is in this photograph," and it wasn't ever known that there was any photograph of Abraham Lincoln at the Gettysburg Address. So it was quite a discovery, and there it is. But you know, photography, it was brand new
It was, yes.
back then. So now on to Today in the J, brought to you by Experience Jackson. The Jackson College film series continues tonight, and the movie is the Lego Movie, starring Chris Pratt as Emmett, the Lego figurine, who always follows the rules, but he's mistaken as special. So I think it's a really good movie. Brendan, you've seen it probably 3 or 4 times.
It's a great movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, Barrett loves it.
Yep. Doors open at 6:30, and the auditorium opens at 7. The movie starts at 7:15. We've got Grateful Mondays, Grateful Dead Experience every month at the Iron Bar Brewing Company. They do Grateful Mondays, and I believe it's whatever it is, third Monday. It must be the third Monday, and they do it tonight from 6:30 to 9:30 on Kibbe Road. Monday night comedy night at Enchanted Forest Music Box Theater, presenting that at 7:30. And this organization called the St. Nicholas Anglican Mission is raising money and items for the Priceless Gift toy store. And today they're collecting pajamas, preferably new pajamas, and they're going to have a U-Haul truck at the Westwood Mall at 5 p.m. If you want to help, buy some pajamas or bring some money by. And they also have a GoFundMe page, and there's a link to that on our homepage. And that's it, Today in the J, brought to you by Experience Jackson. Well, over the last few days, we had a lot of exciting things. Let's go back to Thursday night. Grow Jackson held their second annual Harvest Dinner fundraiser. Grow Jackson has been around for just a few years, but in that time they've made partnerships with area schools, teaching kids how to garden and where your food comes from. CCC Catering providing a great spread as those gathered at Arts 634 to hear some inspiration from founder Jacob Inocencio and also to raise some money.
Yeah,
so
great.
Thanks to Jacob and everybody, all the volunteers and donors to Grow Jackson. On Saturday night, it was the kickoff to the holiday season at Michigan International Speedway with night lights. The drive-through light show is going to open next week, but no, actually this week, 22nd. So this was the preview that walkers and runners had as they were able to see all the new light displays up close and on foot. So they had a nice turnout. A lot of people dressed up, even wore lighted things as part of the theme of night lights. People on phones, they're on their phones taking pictures of the spectacular display. Well, it was how many weeks of the play? Week 3 of the playoffs were getting close. There's only one more week of games and then on to Ford Field. And we have one team remaining in the hunt for a state championship, and that is Lumen Christi. After their big win on Saturday, they're moving on to the semifinal in Division 6, and they'll be playing Marine City Saturday afternoon at 1 p.m. at Novi. Leslie's season ended on Friday night. Here are some highlights from the crew at JTV Sports. More coverage, including photo galleries, stories, videos, and more at jtv.tv. Well, today we've got some wonderful guests joining me and you, starting with Superintendent at Western School District, Mike Wida, Head Panther, joining us. We'll get into an update on the construction of the new elementary school. Daniel Mahoney, our mayor, will be here, City of Jackson, with the Jackson Symphony Orchestra and a busy week and month of events. Belle Cody and Colleen Monahan. Kirk Root, the head at Cascades Manor, general manager, and Robin Wormser and Sandy White from the Jackson Pottery and Clay Guild. I bet they have a holiday pottery sale coming up. All this here today on JTV. Great to have you here, and we get started with Superintendent Wida after this.